3.2.85, solve the following equation. Hint, so they're showing you the use substitution here. So again, this in this section, this is not a quadratic equation, but it has what we say it has quadratic form, so I can treat it like quadratic equation. So we're going to use their hint, let u equal the square root of x. Now see, if you square both sides, u squared is going to be, so when you square the square root, you just get the number inside. So x is, messed that up. So x is u squared. Square root of x is u. Okay, first check to see if it factors. Factors of 5, this subtract of 4. So u squared, u times u. x5 subtract 4 was 1 and 5. The bigger of the two factors gets the middle sign, so that's negative. And then to get negative 5, the product has to be opposite signs. So if that's negative, this one's positive. Okay, so we have it factored equal to 0, so we're going to set each factor equal to 0 using the zero product principle. Okay, then we're going to subtract 1 from both sides, so u is negative 1. Then we're going to substitute back. U is the square root of x. Now from here, you're going to square both sides. So x equals 1. Now the problem is, right here, square root of x, by definition, the square root of a number has to be a positive answer, right? So this is actually not going to work. So when we do this one, we have to check. Oops. I'm going to add 5 to both sides. Substitute back. Square root of x is 5. I'm going to square both sides. So x is 25. Okay, so whenever we square both sides, we have to check in the original problem because we're losing information about signs, so it's not technically an if and only if statement. So this solution is true. If this is true, that doesn't mean that this original problem be true, so we have to check it. So we got to check, and it's not going to work because I told you right here this is a contradiction. So I don't really need to even check it. So x equals 1. So I'm just plugging it into the original problem, see if it's true. So we get 1 minus 4 minus 5 is not 0. So that one has to get thrown out. If I check 25 in the original problem, 25 minus 4 times square root of 25 minus 5, does that equal 0? So we get 25 minus 20 minus 5, which is 0. So we can see that one works. So our solution set is just the single number 25. And then we say the other one, the 1 is extraneous.